Hey YouTube, everyone out there. Let me turn the light on. The great quality here, as you can see my ceiling and my hand apparently. Let's fix that real quick. But eh, eh, eh. So hey everyone, it is Monday. I got back from Central Pennsylvania Collectors Con and William Withers' house. And, it is an honor to be invited to William Withers' house. So if he ever does invite you, please go. The dude is awesome. Couldn't be any nicer of a guy. But I will have videos on Central Pennsylvania's Collector Con, my haul, and it's a bit of a story time. And I will have videos on the stuff from William. There's a lot. I mean, you think his postal boxes are, the stuff he sends you in the mail is a lot. The stuff he gave me, man. I gave him some stuff in return. The Tupac Shakur To Live and Die in LA, the Yellow Impala. Check my Instagram for that. That went to him. I know his wife Lindsay loves Mini Coopers. I've been playing around with some detailing work. So this is just a simple rush job. Those of you who are in the know that I really didn't do anything more, but put some rust on it. I'm getting better. I'm spending some money here and there, trying to just, enjoy the hobby a little bit more in some different ways. This was supposed to be a cool looking convertible. And no, this isn't the one from the Japan Historics. I do have the original Japan Historics, by the way. But this was the Kmart Collector's Day special, I guess. One of the first to markets. But I bought the special knife blade for my X-Acto knife. So that's going to get rusted out. I mean, the cars that I don't do so well on, the customs that don't come out so nice, I just really messed up. Like this one, the base is still stuck on there. So, stuff like that, they'll get rusted out. But the real subject of this video is I bought some stuff before I went to Central Pennsylvania Collectors Con off of a website called Facebook. Those of you who know Paul Wooten probably know this guy as well. He's nickelcast, and I got a couple of things because he was running a sweet sale. I don't want to say how much I bought everything for, but it was less than retail. And you know me, I'm a cheap guy. So I'm doing this away from the camera because it has addresses. I didn't have time to post up. I didn't have time to take the addresses off. So the other thing is I got to be safe now. I actually did use this knife at work, and it did slice into my thumb. For those of you who don't know, I'm a production person, pricer at Goodwill, and every once in a while I work the door. Production pricer is just the donations that you bring to Goodwill get priced. I'm that guy. And sometimes I am the guy that you see that you give your stuff to for donations. So first off is an awesome truck. It's the blue collar Ford F100. And these are really nice trucks. I'm starting to find that my focus is starting to be a lot of M2, believe it or not. The green light's cool as well. Oh, sweet. So he threw in a sticker. It is nickelcast on Facebook. Look him up if you have Facebook. Really great guy, easy to work with. Sometimes a little slow on getting you totals, but you can't really complain. I mean, he's probably got 1,000 people saying, hey, I want this, I want that. It's hard to run a business through Facebook. So I've got 2 more trucks that I think are pretty awesome. It is the hobby exclusive 1976 Ford F100 from Greenlight. You guys may or may not know this, but I wasn't always a Ford guy. I used to love Chevy over Ford all the time. You know, my mom drove a lot of Chevys, drives a Dodge now. Uh, my brother has a Lexus, but our pickup truck that we use for, like, hauling mulch and other various activities is a Ford Ranger. So I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but I actually did buy I think it's a 2006, maybe. It's a Motor Max casting. It's a Ford Ranger. I got it from 164 Custom Farm Trucks on Instagram and YouTube. Dude does some awesome work, but way out of my price range. And I'll talk to you about that at the end too, with customs and stuff. But here's the last truck. I just thought it was super awesome. It is the 1979 Ford F100. It is the Indianapolis Speedway. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you the fronts and backs of these trucks. So here's the front of the 79 Indianapolis Speedway. And I want to show you something in particular, and this is why I like Greenlight. The trucks are different years. Like, from the side, they look like the same truck, but because they're different years. See, that's a 79. This is a 76. And if you look at that front end, if I can manage the glare, but you look at that front end versus this front end, oh, you can tell they're different front ends because it's a different body style. I don't think this one really is that much different. It's a 77, so Greenlight does little nice things like that. But, so again, the dealer that I got these from, the hobby dealer, is nickelcast on Facebook. Great guy to deal with. A little slow sometimes, but nickelcast on Facebook. So, I'm not sponsored by him. These I did pay for. I don't even think he knows who I am, really. This is a community. We're a pretty tight-knit diecast community, but there's some superstars out there. There's some people who are, I consider myself kind of average and just going with the flow, being, playing around with the toys as they go along. But, yeah, there's some real superstars. Now, customs. A lot of people who have these super expensive customs, think about it. These are people who spend like hours, days, weeks just to do customs on, like, spending that much time on one truck. So please be kind. If they ask $50 or $100, just remember, it took them a lot of time to do that. Well, all right, guys. I'll see you later.